We're
There it
live.
is.
Man, technical difficulties.
Voice of the Varrio right here with the homie NBS Chubbs. Thank you so much for allowing me to come on your platform, my brother.
Hey, what's going on, Ace, man? It's your boy Chubbs.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, man, so let's try this one more time. Hell
Yeah, let's try this again. We tried different
yeah,
angles,
man.
but it didn't work. So take two.
Take two. Yeah, it's cracking because the upper left corner. That I didn't. I should have said something before, like, huh? It doesn't say live, but fuck it. It's probably on his and only.
Yeah. I don't know. That's what everybody's telling me right now. Like, doesn't he do it before he didn't check it out? I'm like, oh man, I don't know, but we're gonna do it again. If it doesn't work, we're gonna try again, man.
Hey, we made it, dog. We here now. All right, brother. Let's run it back, bro. If you can, we're gonna repost this on my YouTube page. So if you can, introduce yourself, my brother.
All right, what's going on, YouTube fam? What's going on, Ace? It's your boy Chubbs, MBS Chubbs, back at it. It's, take two for this interview.
Yeah, man. And we were talking about this behind the scenes and a little while ago. You're from the city of Indio on the north side. It's out here in the 7-6 Soul in the Coachella Valley. More than ever, right now, there's a high demand for artists and talent and just content in our area. And you're one of the homies that's reviving it. I consider you like a new West type artist. I fuck with your style 100%, my brother. And you have a new song out. You have some projects that are out, but you got a new song out right now. You want to tap on that in
Uh,
detail?
I got a new track out right now. It's called Big Vibes. I'm pretty sure that's the one you're talking about. Pretty hot track, man. Everybody seems to be fucking with it right now, so hopefully, it'll blow up. But if you guys want to go check that out, it's on YouTube. Just go check out Big Vibes, MBS Chubs. Go
That's
stream
a
it.
motherfucking banger right there, my brother. Like on a whole different tip, my nephew, he ain't really like, he don't bang. He's part of the culture. You feel me? And they were vibing with that motherfucking track, dog. Like they were getting all hyped up. Some of the ladies at the Airbnb last weekend, I said, bump this fucking shit right here. And if you post that shit, tag us. So we fuck with that jam, bro. It's a good hip hop track. I can see a lot of different people fucking with it. Of for the most part, all ages, man. What was the inspiration? And did you write those lyrics down, or was it a freestyle?
Yeah. So first of all, I appreciate all the love, man. Appreciate everybody's really fucking with that track right now. So just to touch on the makings of that track. Not really too much detail. I just played the beat and just got into it, man, like I always do, and just came out with a banger. I don't um some of my songs I put a little more deep thought into. Uh this one, it just kind of just went with the flow, and this came
Yeah.
out with a banger. Ended up being a banger. So
Yeah, it's real
yeah.
fucking catchy, my boy. I love that shit. That shit just bangs, bro. Like we got to get a live performance one day of you with that track, dog. That'd be sick.
Yeah, we're working on some type of visual for that too. So everybody could look out for that too. For now you can go stream it on YouTube, but visual coming real soon.
And you were tapping on the fact that you're a trap artist. I mean, you were talking behind the scenes,
Right.
and there's like there's a new wave of trap artists, and that's the new name of like the Chicano hip hop that we have out there. Now, do you consider yourself a trap artist, or do you consider yourself a Chicano artist? Can you kind of like tap in on those little subjects right there?
So I guess I can say I consider myself a trap artist. I've looked at it from a couple different angles, and yeah, I just came to the conclusion that that's what I'll call it.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit. You have different types of songs on your resume. We can say you have some songs for the homies, some for the ladies, some for our raza. What was the concept behind that? Did you originally want to make, just love songs, or did you just want to make some of the songs in Spanish, or like, did everything appeal to you?
So at first it was kind of just like you know it was inspiration from a lot of hip hop artists or rappers, whatever you want to however you want to call it, but by SPM, Tupac, Biggie, just all the more of the gangster style, West Coast style of flow that really caught me. And so for me, growing up, just making music here and there, it was kind of just going for that gangster flow. And I kind of came to a point where I wanted to make music that everybody could vibe to, not just one crowd of people. I know I wanted to make a little bit of
Oh
something
yeah.
for everybody, and then tracks that everybody could vibe to at once, not just like, oh, just that crowd's gonna vibe to it, or just these type of people, or or just the homies, or just the raza. I want everybody to be able to vibe to it.
That's what's up, man. Hey, fucking that. You have a real good fucking flow, dog. How long you been fucking rapping for?
I just started taking it a little bit more serious about 2 years ago, but I've always had that little flow in me, So here and there, every chance I get, aside from working or whatever's going on in life, I try to step aside and just jot down my thoughts, whatever's in my head, just uh, slap it on a beat and be coming out with bangers.
Yeah, man, I can fuck with that shit, dog. I mean, anytime you got some new music, man, always send them this way, man. We fuck with your shit heavy, my boy. From the little homies to my OG homies to my corporate brothers, I share your music with any and fucking everybody, bro. Um, what do you think about the homies that use the N word? I don't want to sound dumb or like like a fucking swear and shit, but I'm gonna be honest. Do you feel like Rasa has a place using it, or because there is certain people that don't appreciate that word. What's your 2 cents on that, my brother?
Yeah, so first of all, I got a lot of older homies that are not fond of using that specific word, and I got homies that I kick it with here, and that I kick it with on a daily, that I'm around.
Simon.
And even some of my family, it's just kind of become like a word that everybody's just like a slang word. Me personally, I feel like everybody should be able to speak and use whatever words that they want, that they please. Um, I do believe that what it's more of like how you grew up, what culture, what raza, and that has their own type of slang, and that word's not one that our raza grew up using. It's a trip that it's like I said, it's kind of like a slang word, that everybody's just using, especially in the music, it's just kind of
Of
that that
course.
um that slang word that just comes out. But I respect everybody's opinion, and when I'm using it, or or people around me are using it, it's I don't believe it's not any disrespect to another race or anything. It's kind of, like I said, just become a slang word that um that everybody's been using, new
Watch
generation
so
using.
have you noticed in the game, in the Chicano rap game and Chicano hip hop, that some of the older cats don't appreciate that word and they feel like it's making our people look bad. The way you broke it down, that was on point. But what do you say to some of the older cats that are not necessary to them, but I think you responded, but if you could tap on it again, what's a good response to that when the older homies that rap say, "Nah, man, you shouldn't rap like that. You're not black." Me personally, bro, I think my generation is a little more understanding, but I got some homies my age that we don't drop it in our everyday as we're talking like me and you are. It might pop up once in a while, but we don't mean it in no negative type of way. It's just the way we fucking grew up, man. We appreciate the culture from the movies to how the homies dress and shit. We just kind of made it our own.
Yeah, yes, sir. So, like I said, I have a lot of respect for the older homies that do feel how they feel, and sure, anybody that just different, just all different takes or views or perspectives
Perspectives.
on just the way, not even just that word, or just the way of the new generation now. It's a new wave, man, and I could say I'm vibing with it. At the end of the
Yeah,
day,
hell yeah, me too.
I do respect the raza. I do respect my raza and where I came from. And so I carry myself accordingly when I'm around certain people. But yeah, it's definitely a new wave out here, man.
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to the homie Grizz too. La Familia, Grizz, you the man, dog. That motherfucker right there, dog. I've been a fan of his music since I first heard him like 5 years ago, man. A minute ago, and that motherfucker does some dope ass shit, man. I just want to shout him out and big ups to Lil Chino. and the whole team out there, Psycho, everyone, man, the homie Chubbs. I want to keep tapping on this fucking on this topic, man. So you feel like there's a chance for the Coachella Valley to finally be recognized in the mainstream eyes as far as like Chicano rap and Chicano trap goes. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, no. So first off, shout out to Grizz. He's really doing it out here. He's big things in effect. He actually got me in my first little local shows and stuff. Kind of give me a little bit of motivation to kind of
Oh
go
hell
move
yeah!
further with the music. But
Where'd
shout
you
out
do
to
the show at?
uh, shout out to all the local rappers. One missed call. I got a track coming with him pretty soon. You guys can look out for. Shout out to Hove. Shout out to Low Budget. I know I'm gonna forget a lot of people, but just all the local artists or all the local content creators or whatever. I fuck with the whole movement of local, just the whole local movement. I support it 100%, and shout out to everybody
That's
that's
good. Yeah, big ups to Lokes too. I forgot to say it, man. Lokes, Low Budget, Wizard, everyone out there holding it down, man, for the Coachella Valley and the Eastern Coachella Valley, man. It's good to see, our cities are so close. We're like brothers, dog. You feel me? And when you're younger, but it's fucking dope to see these younger homies just be open minded when it comes to music. Put some fucking gangster shit out there or some good content, some good music out there, and motherfuckers just what I mean. They're making it easier, and that's gonna put the game in a better position, man. They're gonna look at this shit 10 years from now and say it was you guys were the ones that brought back the Coachella Valley, dog. Certain people got to do it on a big level, but what you guys are doing, I support you guys 100%, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's crazy. It's a lot of fire artists. Just music and I see a lot of producers, a lot of photographers, film editors. Just a lot of stuff. Big stuff going on in the valley. So it's cool to see that that everybody, or for the most part, people can get together and start making things happen. It's good to see it's not just negativity going on. Especially with the way the world's going on right now. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on. So the more positivity we can see, especially in the valley, and where we're growing up, it's good to see that.
Yeah, man, it's good that motherfuckers like us that actually give a fuck kind of put our 2 cents where it counts because if we tap in with certain youngsters and try to kind of steer them in the right way, they're gonna take what me or they're gonna take what you, they're gonna take what we say a little more than just no disrespect, but a random Caucasian guy that lives in the suburbs. So I support you 100%, dog. I give everyone credit for trying to help our youth out there, and I fucking do my part out here. I believe in motherfuckers having a conversation before shit gets out of hand. There's always a rational way to de-escalate a situation. Sometimes motherfuckers are gonna get down and fight, and you're gonna get a broken nose. But at the end of the day, if you can walk away from that situation alive and with respect for that next man a little more, that's what it's about, man. But I think we're at a good point, bro, in SoCal where, from LA to SD to the IE down here to the BC, man. It's cool that everyone's fucking networking, bro, because it's gonna make SoCal bigger and better than ever, dog.
Right. Yeah. So first of all, I just want to say, yeah, I see what you're doing in the community. I fuck with it, man. I fuck with the movement. I fuck with the whole little podcast, the whole everything that you're out here doing. I see you out here feeding the homeless, man. You out here doing your thing. I fuck with it, man. That's why that was my motivation to kind of get this interview going with you, man. Like the topics you be touching on and stuff. So um, it's a
Hey,
good
man, I
it's a good
appreciate that
movement.
shit. Yeah, thank you, brother, man. I'm a full-time dad battling cancer survivor. I have full custody of my daughter. I grew up in the city of Coachella, but I've always been different, dog. I've always gotten along with everybody, homie. It's always pissed off my homies, but I got love for everyone, dog. That's why they call me Ace. I've never been a type motherfucker to, go out there and poison our neighborhood or, do this and that. I was just a stand-up cat, dog. And sometimes when we were younger, we went to war with each other, and most of the fools I went to war with when I was a kid were like best friends now because we're all just trying to get the same thing, a future for our kids and putting some food on our plate and some money in our pocket.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot it's a lot going on in the valley right now, with the whole music and stuff, and I see a lot of artists that are kind of expanding, like you're saying, just along the whole SoCal, from the IESD back down over here. It's a lot of big things going on. So it's good to see a lot of positive vibes. I'm all about positive, setting up, spreading positive love, positive vibes as much as I can. Like I said, there's a lot of negative going on in the world right now. So uh, hopefully, with this whole music thing too, I could eventually be able to get to a point where I can give love back to the community. Spread that positivity back that I not only
Fuck
just
yeah.
talk about, but that I could actually be able to do it too. So
Yeah,
um,
be about it. Whenever you want to network, brother, let me know what's up, man. Now, do you like when you hit the booth? Are you freestyling your fucking tracks, or are you writing this shit down, brother?
usually when I hit the booth, I have something that's already it's already written it's already written up, ready to go. I already got a whole flow to it before
Okay.
I even get in there. But sometimes there's times too where I'll just be in the stool, and I'll put on a beat and just kind of just vibe with it, hear it out a couple times, and then just go from there. But for the most part, I like before I start putting anything down, I like making sure that it's gonna sound good, making sure that I know how I'm gonna put it out. So usually it's already written down, is ready to go, and by the time I get in the booth, it just goes.
So, how many projects, my boy, do you have out there right now? You have the Vision One out right now, correct?
Yeah, I just let out the Vision mixtape part one. It's on YouTube. Everybody could go check that out. Go stream it. I got a little bit of everything for everybody to listen to. A little bit of Latin, a little bit of trap, a little bit of singing, a little bit of everything on there.
Oh
Got a
shit.
couple. Got a couple features on there. My cousin Danny Lokes, my homie Cyclone 78. So you guys go check that out, man. It's a cool track. Also got the Vision mixtape part two in effect right now. It's got it in the works. I'm trying to get a couple more local features on there, so it might be a while before I get it out. But you guys can look out for that. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, I got some of my fucking little homies and the homies they've been wanting to fucking work with you and shit. So, hopefully we can make that happen. So when you were putting together the Vision One, where did you record it at? Did you work with local producers? If you can, break down that little process for us and how that went about.
It's crazy, and a lot of people won't really believe, but I do all this stuff by myself, man. And
Damn.
that the Vision mixtape, that part two, I did it all. It's all by myself, and it's all with just just little equipment that I've been able to put together. I'm building, so along the way I'm getting more and more better
Oh
equipment. but
shit.
but with that it was with that mixtape, I'm just putting it together all by myself, man. And shout out to my cousin Danny Loke. She's right here with me too. We're just kind of feeling the wave and just going. We're just going. We're going with the flow, man. See where it goes.
That's what's up, man. Big ups, Danny Lokes right there. So
Yes,
you
sir.
guys are hitting the booth right there. Where at your pad or what?
Yep, just from home, just right here in the room.
Trapping. That's how we fucking do it, dog. Does your boy got like a YouTube page or social media? You want to shout him out or shout out his YouTube page?
My cousin Danny Lokes, he ain't got nothing yet, but it's coming. We're working on maybe
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much, but we're working on maybe a little podcast. Me and Danny Lokes. So I don't know if you
Oh
guys if you guys if you
fuck
guys want to see
yeah.
that if you guys want to see that, let me know so we could get that in effect. But probably if not a little podcast, maybe a reaction channel where we just sit down and just smoke and just
E
react
my
to
boy,
music.
that's hard, dog. I swear to God, I support that 100% full. I like the reaction one. That one's hard. No one has that shit on lockdown yet. Like with our people, especially. You feel me? But hey, man, if you guys ever do that shit, let me know what's up, man. We'll shout you out any and everywhere we can, brother, man. We support that shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we're thinking about it. So if it goes into effect, you guys will hear about it. You'll know about it. You feel?
Yeah, we can share resources, man. I'm telling you, dog. We're tapped in with a lot of artists, and I was telling him last time we were doing the what was like a it was a pre-interview. you know, um, it would be cool to come on here on this StreamYard with a couple of big name Chicano rap artists, man. If you're ever fucking down for that shit, fool, let me know what's up, my boy.
Yeah. So for sure, once we get through with this interview, we'll touch bases again on a different level, and yeah, we'll see what we could get going on, man. I'm all about spreading that positive love, positive vibe, and like I said, I'm trying to be able to give back to my community and be able to do some positive things for my community, for my people, man. Not just talk about it, or not just rap about it, or not just I want to actually be about it.
So how many tracks do you say you have put together, or do you have tracks that you had shelved? You kind of said that you rapped before, but you didn't really do it seriously. Like, were you still the same rapper? Like, were you just rapping for fun, or was it on SoundCloud? Or
So I when I first started like kind of feeling my flow, um I would just record on my own on my phone, and then once it started getting a little bit better, I started putting them out on YouTube. But I have tracks that are pretty good that they're just stored away, and I just kind of
wow,
just put them to the side, and that's another thing that I'll share with you after the interview. I'll share a couple of projects that are good projects I just haven't put out. Um,
please bless me with some, my boy. That should be an honor right there, fool.
Yeah, got a couple things, and not only that, I got a couple other uh, just a couple little singles that I'm working on that are just by myself. There
Oh
are
shit.
a couple I'll probably just be letting out here and there before the Vision part two drops. I'll just be letting out a couple little
Now,
here and there singles.
are these tracks you're gonna release? These couple ones, are they like hood bangers? They like party bangers? Like, what kind of tracks are they?
They're just gonna be a little bit of everything. I just
Fuck yeah.
whatever I sit down and whatever I'm feeling at that time. That's what I'm gonna put out. So if I sit down and I'm feeling in the hype move, then we'll get some hyper track going, or if I sit down and I'm feeling in the trap mode, then that's what we're gonna put out. So it's gonna be a little bit of everything. As far as that mixtape, it'll be a little bit of everything too. So it's not just
Damn.
yes sir.
I can't wait. I'm fucking pumped up, dog. I also got a fucking magazine I'm doing. I'm gonna release it on Black Friday, aka Blue Friday. Um, I want to do a fucking article about you, even your primo, if you want me to, my brother. It'd be fucking dope. If you could send me a image, and we'll fuck get the question shit down in the next couple of days. But if you're down, man, it'd be sick, bro. It'd be good for your platform too and my platform, dog. So they can see we don't just have one type of rapper out here. Oh yeah, and big ups to RBC too. Forgot about him and never lacking. My bad. Forgot about the
Yes,
fellas.
yes, sir. Shout out to everybody out there. I know. I forgot about a lot of people, but
I know, huh? Fuck.
this is my first little interview, so it's a start. We got more things in effect, so
Yeah, because I was listening to your shit before you even reached out to me, and I was trying one of the middlemen. Like, we have like mutual friends. I was like, well, what's up with this artist? What's up with this artist? I said, what's up with this fool? This fool gets down. What the fuck? Let me get an interview. And then Chubbs literally hit me up on his own. And I was like, telling you, man, this is a fucking blessing right here, dog.
yes, sir, yes, sir. So like I said, I wanna be able to vibe with everybody, man. Come up with everybody, especially out the valley, man. It's good to see good things, good new things coming. So
So you don't have like one, like as far as like Chicano or trap, you don't have like one favorite rapper that you can say, you know what, he's one of my biggest influences as far as wanting to be a rapper.
as far as like Mexican rappers, for me it would be like SPM. I grew up listening to SPM like a lot. My older brothers would listen to it. Growing up, I'd always hear it, and so S,
Likewise.
SPM, and then just recently um Mozzie. I don't know if you're familiar with Mozzie, but
Yeah, he spits.
I can say that's one of my was that he that's one of my favorites. He's up there on the list too. I fuck with his vibe and his flow. I don't know if you heard too much of his stuff, but he got
Yeah, I
some.
fuck with Monzy heavy, bro. Like
Oh yeah,
he's got that shit on lockdown over there. But even the shit that happens in his personal life, man, fuck, man, motherfucker, he busy out there, dog. Motherfuckers are catching bodies, dude. Shit.
yeah. It's crazy. 'Cause I've met a couple of his homies. I said I've I've been
Damn.
in the system from juvenile hall and being in the county jail and being upstate and
Oh
all that.
shit.
And so I met a couple of people. I met actually a couple of his people, and it's crazy too.
Oh shit. No way.
Before I actually heard Mozzie's music, I met a couple of his people, and I kind of seen their style and like how they were, and then hearing his music was like, what, like that's crazy. Like,
They
it's just
really
true.
living that shit.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be cool if we can get that same love from them back one day. You feel me? Where they can fucking hit us up and say, "Oh, I got some
right,
homies in Southern California that fucking spit hard and nobody knows about." I think we do have artists like that. Like obviously the King Little G's, they're real known, but I think
right.
like the Drummer Boys, the Little Wordles, I think they're a little more underrated. Young Sleepy. There's a lot of guys out there that are holding it down, man, in a lot of areas that I support them 100%, dog. You do have a good little circle around you. How did you even meet Grizz? So you guys grew up in the neighborhood, or?
Yeah, I've known Grizz for some years now. Yeah, I met him in the hood. Just fucking ever since I met him, we clicked. He's a real solid homie, man. He shows a lot of love. He shows a lot of love to the community. He gives back, and I just real respectful guy. I have a lot of respect for that guy, man. There's a lot. There's a couple other homies that are from Indio too that are coming up with the music. Shout out Angel Main, shout out Lil Adrian. We're making some tracks, putting some pretty fire stuff together. So it's crazy, man. It's
Yeah, fuck yeah.
like going on.
After we'll get their links, I'll put some of the links in the description. I'm gonna repost this on my channel too. See, I always find that interesting, man. I always wondered who are these youngsters, who are their influences? And Mozzie right there, I would never have thought that was one of your influences, but you can kind of tell in the way you rap. Sounds crazy, but I could feel it right there. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, hell yeah. I love Moz's music. Ever since I tapped in with his music, I've been on it. Actually, the first time I met him was at a Desert Drip. It was a Coachella Fest after party, and we were
Oh yeah.
backstage right there with him. And he performed, did a couple. He did a little show right there, and that was the first time I met him. I was like, I was hyped.
That's fucking sick right there. Dawg. I would have been taking some pics like a fucking fan, like you wouldn't believe. Let's get some pictures. Let's get a good angle.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to be doing too much, but I was like, what's up? Say what's up and shit. But I didn't want to be on the too much on the. I don't know how you would put it, but I didn't want to. Meet this guy, be like, yo, just what's up, that's it.
Yeah, Simon, my boy, I feel you on that. Do you think that it's better for brown artists and black artists to work together, like more in the future? Because back in the day, it wasn't happening a lot, and now we're getting more collaborations. Do you have any like opinion on that, or you don't really care?
I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool
Hell yeah,
that that that's even possible, to be able to get together with other races, because especially right now with the hip hop, it's more of um um how would I say, the blacks got it, they have it locked down. So
on lockdown,
yeah, so it's good to be able to get together and just vibe, whether it's a different race or not, just be able to vibe with anybody, and especially if you're able to put out some good music or put out a good project, whatever it is, whatever type of
then
content it is
shit,
you're putting
then why
together,
not?
all for it.
See, because I'm speaking solely for my page, but I do believe that youngsters and homies like this right here, they're gonna make hip hop last way longer than what Capone did. I have my personal little things on that that I don't really try to tap on too much, but I support this fucking new era. I think going the independent route is 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 where it's at, just for all the artists in general. And when I'm on Spotify, I hear motherfuckers that are okay, and then I hear the homie Chubbs, and I'm like, well, why the fuck ain't this Vato on Spotify and Pandora? He's better than these motherfuckers. So we gotta make sure we could try to get, make that a reality one day, brother. Or do you have any interest in that at all?
It's crazy that you say that because I stay hearing that, man, from everybody around me, and even from new people that I meet. Just like yourself, example, that doesn't really know me too much. Like, this guy's really good, man. Like what's going on, And so yeah, I do it in hopes that I could go somewhere with it, So
Fuck yeah.
I appreciate all the love, man. It's crazy. It feels good hearing that, because it takes a lot, or it took a lot for me, and I'm pretty sure for other people it's harder, to just to be able to upload some music, thinking like, like, but is it gonna be good? Like, am I gonna get hate? And I've gotten plenty of hate, and I've gotten plenty
Of
of love, but
course.
I don't let that affect me, man. I got my eye on the vision, and I'm gonna get it right for my family and be able to. I'm gonna get it right to be able to give back to the community, be able to spread positivity, be able to spread love, um, to the community, to the Valle, man.
Yeah, that's where it's at, bro, on some real shit, man. Because without that, we're gonna get hate. There's some motherfuckers that are just gonna do what they gotta do, but the majority ain't really on that same level. So that's good when motherfuckers can network and be in the same building without shooting each other up. And we're not even trying to step on toes. I know the lines. I don't cross the fucking lines, but you
Right,
know,
right, right.
if you ain't to that point, man, let's get in the studio. Let's make something happen. You know, like what the fuck, man? Let's make some music.
Exactly, exactly. I'll never forget. I'll never forget. I'll never forget where I came from. Never forget my struggle. I'll never forget. Never forget people that I've grown up with. You never forget the hood. You never forget growing up. You never that stuff don't you don't forget it. But I feel like that you come to a point where um you gotta be able, like I said, be able to spread positivity, man. There's too
Yeah,
much
you gotta
negativity
mature.
out there.
Fuck.
You gotta be able to do something, man. You ain't trying to be in that revolving door, I guess you could say, your whole life. You gotta
That's right.
be able to do something. That's what I want to be able to do. Something.
Hey man, that's some real shit. The homie's done his stint. He came out. You know what, man? That's what we want to fucking hear. And believe it or not, that's why I fuck with this generation. Because most of them, when they do what they do, they come home. They learn from their mistakes. A real small percentage of them get lost in that bullshit like my generation did. So this generation, man, I fuck with them heavy. Especially this Vato right here. He does some good shit. Um, what's the family situation like, brother? You a father? Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have a little baby girl. She's 1 years old. My baby girl Lily Bell. Um,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, so that's another thing for me too. In the fact that I have my little baby girl. I gotta be smart. You know what I mean? I gotta move right. I gotta make do for her and not for my fam. My fam has always been there for me 100% all the time. So shout out to all my family, all my brothers and stuff. They
Damn,
always
man,
they
that's
always
right, dog.
they
That's what we
always
want to
support
fucking
me.
hear, man.
Yeah, they always support me 100. So I know they're waiting. They're waiting for the masterpiece. They're waiting for that one that's gonna go. And so
It is, my boy Trust, dog. If you keep putting these tracks out, when it's your turn, dog, we're gonna be like, oh shit, watch this shit, Chubbs. You're gonna blow up overnight, fool. I mean, cause down here, bro, like support goes a long way. So if you're popping in the valley, chances are San Diego's gonna fuck with us. The hoods in LA will fuck with us. And then me, I have a good reach outside of California, Texas, Florida, New Zealand, Canada, Hawaii. So we're gonna make sure that we fucking share your music everywhere, my boy.
oh yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love everywhere. So I mean, shit. But I think about it sometimes. I'm like, man, how would it feel to have somebody, like in Hawaii or New Zealand or Texas, somewhere else, listening to my music and just vibing to it? Like, that's cool. Even just with the couple little local shows that I did, it was cool to see other people that I don't know, but they hear my music, they can vibe to it. Like, what, they're singing my lyrics. Like, that's it's a good feeling. So I hope to get, like I said, I hope to get to that point, or even
And
there
nah,
is
you will. I
there
already
is one.
got homeboys in Texas bumping your shit, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah, that's right. Appreciate it, man. That's cool.
On both sides in the trailer parks too. I don't fuck around. I might bump this shit. The homie's like, this shit's real good. Who this? I'm like, well, don't drop a comment. Nah, fuck it on. Just check it out. Fuck that. They're gonna see that Confederate flag. They're gonna run.
Nah, that's
I'm
cool.
just
That's
fucking
cool,
around.
man.
Hell yeah, my boy. I support you 100%, dog. So we're gonna hit a part two of this shit. Hopefully, we can do it on my page. I just have like my fucking platform is toxic, fool, in a positive way. But the comments, like they voice their opinion, like you wouldn't believe, dog. So get ready for that shit, fool. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm all about speaking whatever's on your mind. So and I respect everybody's opinion. So
Hell yeah,
yeah,
bro.
it'll be something. It'll be cool, man. We'll definitely get that going.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man. And I want to thank the homie MBS Chubbs for inviting me on this platform to interview him. The homie's been actually behind the scenes. I fuck with this cat now. Like this Vato's a cool ass motherfucker, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. I fuck with you too, man. I fuck with the movement. Let's do things.
I'm gonna be at the station too. So whenever you're in the area, man, we gotta knock an interview down at the station too, at the radio station.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Where's the station?
Well, we got a few out here. So
Okay,
behind the scenes, we're gonna fucking make that shit happen. And
okay,
you know,
okay. Well,
I support you 100%, dog. And like I said, my resources, my platform is your platform, brother. If you want to hop on for a quick little rant or whatever, man, just fucking let me know, brother.
yeah, hell yeah, for sure. Sounds good. Good things coming soon. Good things for sure coming soon.
But I'm gonna re-upload this on my page, Voice of the Barrio. Can you just let the people know who you are, get my brother on my platform?
Once again, it's MBS Chubbs, man. You can find my music on SoundCloud and YouTube. Just type in MBS Chubbs. Check out my music.
Yeah. So it's just YouTube and SoundCloud, and then he's on Instagram, MySpace, Facebook, all that.
Yep, you can catch me on social media as well on Instagram, Facebook. That's just those two. Just those two for now. Probably
Yeah,
catch
I
me on
said MySpace.
MySpace. You might catch me on Twitter later down the line, but just Instagram and Facebook for now. Again, MBS Chubbs. Check me
Yeah,
out.
that's what's up, man. We got this shit on lockdown. For hopefully the people did check this out, and when this shit gets played in like on the replay, I hope motherfuckers smash that thumbs up on this channel right here, share it on Facebook, drop a comment, show your support. Um, we're trying to do it, but without the support from our community, it ain't gonna happen. So instead of sharing fucking Travis Scott on your fucking Facebook, share our fucking local.
Yes, sir. I heard that for sure. Share, like, subscribe. Drop a comment. I like hearing everybody's feedback. If you want to see again, if you want to see some other type of videos or whatever it is that you want to see me and Ace do some more videos, whatever it is, tap in the comment section. Let us know.
Yeah, that hamburger was trash at McDonald's, man. That shit was trash.
The Travis, I haven't even tried it, but all I heard was negative reviews on it, so I didn't even bother.
I mean, it's a quarter pounder with bacon and barbecue sauce. Like, fuck, I love a barbecue sauce hamburger, but that shit's just, I don't know, it just feels wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody was talking down on it, so I didn't bother with it. But
Yeah,
uh,
I still ate a couple of them, so I mean, I shouldn't be talking shit. I mean, I ate a couple of them. I was fucking, once you smoke an eighth, bro, it's a wrap at that point.
I mean, shit. If you could even get a burger with McDonald's, you winning. So that man right there is winning.
Hey, man, once again, brother, I appreciate you, dog. Thank you so much, brother, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man.